So this bush tucker planting day was designed with the help of Auntie Julie and Auntie Desley. We really wanted to ensure that we were connecting with the land and connecting with the Yugambeh people of this area. So we really wanted to make sure that we were planting native species that we can use in our cooking, and hopefully continue that spreading out to the rest of the college, not just our year 3s and 4s that are planting in this garden at the moment. They're learning so much about different species, they're learning about how we can use these plants not only for growing and eating but also for healing, and how we can use these as bush medicines like the First Nation people. So we had 3 stations operating today. One station was working with Auntie Julie and learning about each of the plants and what they're used for and how we use them in our cooking. The second station was working with Auntie Desley. We have some beautiful turtles, which are a totem of this area, and we were painting them up with Auntie Desley, and they will be a feature in the garden. And we used the NAIDOC colours from the painting of the NAIDOC week this year, and we're going to use that as part of developing this song line through what our storytelling will be in this garden. The third station was the one where we got our hands dirty and we planted all of our bush tucker plants with Mr. Penny, and the kids had such a great time doing that, learning about each plant, learning about what depth they need to dig the soil for the plant to go into, and also how to tease out the roots so that it will grow really well. We planted everything from some really large plants, like we've got some ryeberry, which we can use the berries off, and that's going to get quite tall. We also have pig's face, which is a very common one that you see on sand dunes, but you can eat the nut that's out of the middle of the flower once it dries off. And then we've got a whole range of herbs, so native thyme, native mint, native parsley, and that will go into a lot of our cooking, so they'll fill in a lot of the gaps in the garden. So it's about getting it established, giving it a really good water and letting it flourish over that school holiday period before we come back, and hopefully we can harvest a little bit of it so that we can start using it in our cooking.